Yo, what's up, everybody? Um, I know all of you guys have heard the news. I'm a little bit late on this, but Kobe Bryant passed away on Sunday. Very tragic, very upsetting for a lot of people. I want to start off by sending my condolences to his family. I can't imagine how his wife feels, how his kids feel. Just awful. It was kind of like out of the moment, no one really saw this coming. And I don't know, it didn't really like sit well with me. And as for a lot of people probably. When I was a kid, I've been a huge basketball fan ever since I was a kid. And I started watching basketball when I was around 5 or 6, with my father. And we were big Miami Heat fans. Excuse me. We were big Miami Heat fans, and we loved watching it together. I remember watching Kobe Bryant in his prime, just doing his thing out there. Such a great leader, huge motivator. He was that guy who would just push people to just keep going, and very, very just inspirational to not just the basketball community, but everybody in general. And yeah, it was just out of the moment, really. Huge condolences to his family. I'm sending them all, loving energy and all good energy towards the family, because I know that they need it right now. And I was in a similar situation. I lost my father when I was 7 years old, so I know how bad it can feel, So yeah, I do want to say that I think there's a lesson to be learned. We have to love our loved ones and cherish them while they're here. Not to say that Kobe's still not here. He still is here with us. He's just not here in the physical, world, but he is here in spirit for sure. And it was just like kind of all of a sudden, like, you don't really think of an NBA legend, a Hall of Famer. It's like when we play basketball and stuff, when we take a shot, even if it's, even if we're throwing like trash in like the trash can, the thing that we say is like Kobe. Like, it's like everyone knows who he is. Everyone knew of him. And it was just like tragic when like I heard the news. So yeah, just cherish your loved ones. You never know how long they're gonna be here with you physically. So yeah. I think there's a little bit more to the story than that he just got in a helicopter crash. I just, I don't want to believe that they just got, I don't know. I think that there's more to the story that's being hidden from us. I can't say what it is, I don't really know, but it just didn't sit well with me when I found that out, considering, the dude, was a multi-millionaire, probably billionaire. Who knows, but I don't know, the fact that they said that it was about some like weather or something like that, I don't know. It just doesn't really. Yeah, I think we have to start asking more questions about, stuff like this, because it's like we've been losing so many, legends over the years. Mac Miller, Juice WRLD, these guys have been very, very inspirational to the world. And now it's like Kobe Bryant. And it just, yeah, it didn't really sit well. I do want to say another thing, you know, like like, yes, you know, I agree it's like very sad moment in time for us, and, you know, it was tragic, you know, no one expected this, like I said before, but I think the most important thing for us to do is, you know, start taking care of ourselves and you know, just really try to be at peace with our mind and just try to clear out our thoughts as best as we can, you know, take care of ourselves and just pay attention to how we feel, you know. Part of, you know, accepting these things is just being, you know, in the present moment and just being grateful for the time that he was here, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Like if you've lost a loved one, you know, just being grateful that for the experiences that you shared with them. And yeah, you know, so yeah, that's all I want to say in this video. Yeah, so that's gonna wrap up this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna, you know, we definitely need to start taking our power back, you know, in the form of we have to start just not being so influenced by the media, you know. I heard like on the news, there was a news station that showed, you know, LeBron James's face. I think it was like MSNBC or something like that. They showed LeBron's picture and video, you know, when they were talking about Kobe Bryant's death, and it's just that's just completely unacceptable. Just shocking, you know. But so yeah, just I guess another thing I want to say in this video, I did say I was gonna wrap it up, but yeah, it's just like we can't be, you know, we just can't be influenced so heavily by the news, you know, because at the end of the day, the news just, all the news does is just try to push a negative narrative, you know, on just everything really. And you rarely ever see something positive come out from the news. You know, if you do, it's like probably once every like 2 or 3 months or something like that. But when in reality, there's good things happening, you know, all the time. That's just not brought into light. But, you know, so yeah, just not being influenced so much so heavily by the news and like all this stuff, it really help us, you know, stay happy and just focused on ourselves. And, you know, the more we focus on ourselves, the more it benefits other people, and the more it helps out the whole world and makes the universe a better place. So yeah, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.